Hello and welcome to the Unified Arts page of the open house. My name is Mr. Lane, and on behalf of Mr. Gazan, Mr. Kimball, and Mr. Nelson, we are happy that you're here. A couple things that you need to know about Unified Arts is, yes, we are going on during the during the pandemic and on distant learning or online learning, however you put it. We will be conducting classes the best we can. We want you to be safe, but our activities that you're doing is as close as we can to our regular curriculum. We understand that that can be tough for a lot of situations. If for example, Mr. Gazan is going to expect you to have some basic sporting equipment. If you don't, there's other things that you can find around the house that might supplement for that. In the art, the good news about art is if you can get it to the school and get those supplies, and when you come to get your Chromebook, there will be a art packet for you so that you can get started if art is your first activity that you do. We're doing a little different this year. My sixth graders will remember that we do like 4.5 weeks on one subject, and then you go all four and then repeat them. Right now, we are doing Unified Arts for 9 weeks at a time. So if you have art, it's the entire 9 weeks. If you have gym, it's the entire 9 weeks. And the second 9 weeks, if we happen to be on distant learning still, then you'll go to your next one. If we're back into classrooms at any point this year, we're going to go maybe back with a 4.5 week. But be flexible with that. But I guess to start off, the thing you need to know is make sure that when you're checking your students' work for literacy and math and science and social studies and things like that, there will be a Google Classroom for Unified Arts. Now, it's a little confusing because if you're in music, health and gym and music are going to be there, or excuse me, if you're in art, those other three are going to be there. You need to just look at the one you're doing for 9 weeks, and then you can be done with that and move on to the next specials or Unified Arts. Just a little thing of the last thing we want to happen is for a student to be very, very frustrated. We want you to learn things. We have information for you to learn. But one of our things here at school is do your best, and that's really all we're expecting. Like we said, there are 600 different situations in this building, and everybody is unique in how they're going to rise to the challenge of doing, for example, gym online or art, by yourself and online and so forth. And I guess the best news that we have is just do your best. Do your best on that. We are going to be this year available during your Unified Arts time. So if you're scheduled to have Unified Arts at 10:30 in the morning, every day at 10:30 in the morning, we will be online for you to answer questions, to give you supplemental activities and things that we're thinking about right now. And then we'll give you a few minutes every day to do your work from the Google Classroom. And if you, we'd never have homework if you worked in that time period. You could get all of your Unified Arts work done easily, I think, in that 45-minute block that the teachers have for us. And if you get in the habit of it, that's nice, because when you get to school, that's when you'll have Unified Arts. So if it's at 1:30 in the afternoon or 9:15 in the morning, whatever that time period is, just go ahead and log in, get your work done. Some of you might be, a little quick at it, but it shouldn't take more than 45 minutes for any one day of activity in Unified Arts. Welcome to Park Street, and we're looking forward to doing our best during this year.